Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be, I can't stop thinking about my ex. Got an email here from a viewer, and he can't stop thinking about his ex. What a coincidence, huh? He says, hey, Coach Corey, I have previously contacted you, and you responded with the video, I am tired of our games. Anyways, to make a long story short, the girl I like gave me the let's just be friends speech a long time ago. That happened when I was in my country in the Middle East. Now I moved to the States to work and study, and she is not leaving me alone, as she from time to time appears from nowhere on Facebook to tell me how much she misses me. Just say, I miss you too, baby. I live in such and such city. You need to buy a plane ticket and come on over here to see me. Shoot me your itinerary, and I'll pick your beautiful ass up at the airport with bells and whistles on. I actually went on a date with a girl one time, and we were always fucking around, and we were going to we were gonna do something. We were gonna go drink in the afternoon. I was in a store one time, and I saw these like they were like literally bells and whistles, and so I made like a little thing out of yarn and showed up at her. We were at her office. I was like, hey, I'll be there with bells and whistles, and she says, well, you better be here with bells and whistles on. And I literally showed up with bells and whistles, and she fucking laughed her ass off when I walked in the door. He says, the biggest problem is that I can't forget her, and even if her level of interest leveled up, there is no way things could work out between us due to long distance. Well, she can come see you and fuck your brains out every now and then, a couple of times a year. That would really be something that sucks that you'd have to put up with, I know. He says, are long distance relationships desperate? Like, no. It's just, you know, I have women that I know that live in other countries, and we still talk every now and then. And if they're single, I'm sure they'd come hang out and want to come see me and have a good time. That's just the way I leave it with women that I have relationships with over the years. When you love somebody, it doesn't mean that the relationship has to end and you can't be friends and you can't talk to each other anymore after that. He says, should I make a move to monitor any modification of her level of interest? The other problem is I can't stop thinking about her, hallucinating and dreaming of her. I really don't know whether this is normal anymore, as I still am making my best to find somebody like her or better with no luck till this moment. That's why you got to practice, dude. Repetition's the mother of skill, and that tells me you're probably not really trying too hard, especially when you're thinking about this girl. But you got to look at this woman as somebody that's just a great possibility for you, and because you can't really have a relationship because you don't live in the same country anymore. And so, in the meantime, you should be hooking up and having a good time and enjoying all the benefits that our beautiful country of America has to offer. He says, anything I do makes me think of her. Last week it was my birthday, and she was the first one to wish me a happy birthday on Facebook. So I began telling myself the fact that she sent me this message at 12 a.m. exactly, and that could mean something. So to cut all the crap, I deactivated the account, hoping that I could oblige myself not to make assumptions or to associate her statuses as indirect messages to me. I need your help. Overthinking is driving me nuts, and I can't stop because I love this girl for too long. And I want to thank you for all the videos you make, and it's really helping. You're welcome. So here's all you need to do. When she reaches out to you, just say, hey, I think you should come on over and visit me. And arrange plans for her to come visit and stay with you and hang out and hook up and have a good time. And in the meantime, fucking play ball, player. Get your ass out there and start meeting some new women. And the only reason that you're all hung up on this girl is because you're not really doing anything else to help yourself, because it's the easy path. It's the easy way to go about things. And there's 6.5 billion people on this planet, and half of them are women. There's absolutely no reason for you to be hung up on one particular girl. You'll meet somebody else, but you got to put yourself out there, and you got to practice, because repetition is the mother of skill. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me star lazy to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session, and you can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that'll take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device, just download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, and my ebook, you can show your appreciation right now by going to my website, and on the Wibia toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.